We've all been there. You're juggling emails, phone calls, and a presentation due yesterday. You tell yourself you're a multitasking master, a productivity ninja. But here's the truth. Multitasking is a myth. It's a surefire way to sabotage your productivity and leave you feeling overwhelmed. For years, we've been sold the idea that multitasking is the key to getting things done. We pride ourselves on our ability to juggle multiple tasks at once. But research tells a different story. Our brains are simply not wired for effective multitasking. Instead of efficiently handling multiple tasks, our brains frantically switch between them. Each switch comes at a cost, a cognitive lag that reduces our overall productivity and increases errors. The truth is, when you multitask, you're not doing anything well. Instead, focusing on one task at a time allows you to give it your full attention. This not only improves the quality of your work but also reduces stress and increases satisfaction. By prioritizing and organizing your tasks, you can manage your time more effectively. Use tools like planners or digital apps to keep track of your tasks and deadlines. And don't forget to take breaks. Short breaks can help you recharge and maintain focus. Remember, true productivity isn't about doing more things at once, but about doing things more effectively. So, ditch the multitasking myth and embrace a more focused, efficient way of working. Imagine your brain as a computer processor. When you multitask, you're essentially asking your processor to run multiple demanding programs simultaneously. The result? Your computer slows down, programs freeze, and you risk losing valuable data. Research by the American Psychological Association found that multitasking can reduce productivity by up to 40%. Why? Because every time you switch tasks, your brain needs time to refocus. This constant task switching leads to mental fatigue, decreased attention span, and increased stress levels. Think about it. Have you ever sent an email only to realize you forgot to attach the important document, or tried to hold a conversation while simultaneously scrolling through social media? These are prime examples of multitasking mishaps. So what's the solution? Enter time blocking, a method that has been quietly revolutionizing the way people work. Time blocking is a powerful productivity hack that ditches multitasking, which often leads to stress and inefficiency, in favor of focused work. Instead of juggling multiple tasks at once, you concentrate on one task at a time. Time blocking is simple. You divide your day into distinct blocks of time, each dedicated to a specific task or activity. This method allows you to allocate specific periods for deep work, meetings, breaks, and even personal time. This might sound revolutionary, but it's a strategy used by some of the world's most successful people. Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and Oprah Winfrey are all known to use time blocking to manage their demanding schedules and achieve peak productivity. By breaking their day into manageable chunks, they can focus intensely on one task without the distraction of others. Time blocking eliminates the mental clutter of multitasking. When you know exactly what you should be working on and when, you free up valuable mental energy to focus on the task at hand. This clarity can significantly reduce stress and increase your overall efficiency. You can dive deep into your work, knowing that you have dedicated time for other tasks later. This focused work leads to better results, increased efficiency, and reduced stress. By mastering the art of time blocking, you can unlock a level of productivity that feels almost superhuman. Ready to unlock your productivity potential with time blocking? Here's how to get started. Step 1. Identify your peak productivity hours. When are you most alert and focused? Schedule your most demanding tasks during these times. Step 2. Create a daily schedule. Divide your day into blocks of time, typically 30 to 60 minutes each. Allocate each block to a specific task or activity. Step 3. Prioritize ruthlessly. Not all tasks are created equal. Use a system like the Eisenhower matrix, urgent versus important, to prioritize tasks and allocate time accordingly. Step 4. Be realistic. Don't overestimate how much you can accomplish in a day. Build in buffer time for unexpected interruptions or breaks. Section 5. Planning your week. Creating a time-blocking schedule. Time blocking isn't just for daily tasks. It's a powerful tool for managing your entire week. By allocating specific blocks of time to different tasks and activities, you can ensure that you stay on track and make the most of your time. Here's how to create a weekly time-blocking schedule. Start by setting aside some time at the beginning of each week to plan. This could be on a Sunday evening or Monday morning, whatever works best for you. First, review your week. At the start of each week, review your calendar and commitments. Look at any upcoming deadlines, meetings, or appointments that you need to be aware of. Identify any meetings, appointments, or deadlines. Make a note of these in your planner or digital calendar so you can see them at a glance. Next, block out essential time. Allocate time for recurring tasks like checking emails, attending meetings, or working on long-term projects. These are the non-negotiable parts of your schedule. And don't forget to schedule personal time. It's important to make sure you have time set aside for yourself. Block out time for exercise, hobbies, relaxation, and spending time with loved ones. These activities are just as important as your work tasks. Lastly, be flexible. Life happens. Sometimes things don't go as planned, and that's okay. Don't be afraid to adjust your schedule as needed. If something comes up, move things around to accommodate it. The key is to have a framework in place to guide your time. With a well-structured time-blocking schedule, you can stay organized, reduce stress, and make sure you're making progress on your goals each week. Section 6. Tools for Success. Time-blocking apps and resources. Ready to take your time blocking to the next level? There are a plethora of apps and resources available to help you streamline the process. Google Calendar. A free and versatile option for creating and managing your time-blocked schedule. Todoist. A popular task management app that integrates seamlessly with Google Calendar for easy time blocking. Focus at Will. Music designed to enhance focus and concentration, perfect for blocking out distractions during work sessions. Freedom. A website and app blocker that eliminates distractions by temporarily restricting access to websites and apps. Section 7. Embracing Focus. Tips for effective time blocking. Time blocking is more than just scheduling. It's about creating an environment conducive to focused work. Here are some tips for maximizing your time blocking success. 1. Minimize distractions. Turn off notifications, put your phone on silent, and close unnecessary tabs. 2. Batch similar tasks. Group similar tasks together to reduce context switching and improve efficiency. 3. Take breaks. Regular breaks are crucial for maintaining focus and preventing burnout. Step away from your workspace, move around, and give your brain a rest. 4. Be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up if you don't stick to your schedule perfectly. The key is to learn and adapt over time. Section 8. Time blocking in action, real-world examples. Here are some real-world examples of how you can use time blocking in different areas of your life. Work. Block out time for focused work on specific projects, meetings, email correspondence, and administrative tasks. Personal life. Schedule time for exercise, meal prep, hobbies, spending time with family and friends, and relaxation. Students, allocate time for studying, attending classes, completing assignments, working on group projects, and extracurricular activities. No matter your profession or lifestyle, time blocking can help you regain control of your time and achieve your goals. Section 9. The science behind single tasking. While multitasking is often touted as a skill, scientific studies reveal a different story. Research from Stanford University shows that multitasking reduces productivity, increases stress, and diminishes cognitive control. For instance, a study by Dr. Clifford Nass found that heavy multitaskers have trouble filtering out irrelevant information, making it harder to switch between tasks effectively. On the other hand, single tasking, or focusing on one task at a time, has been shown to increase efficiency and improve the quality of work. Consider the experience of renowned author and productivity expert, Cal Newport. His concept of deep work emphasizes the importance of undistracted focus, allowing for significant achievements in less time. By dedicating uninterrupted blocks of time to single tasks, he has authored multiple bestsellers and become a leading voice in productivity. Single tasking is not just a theory, it's a practice backed by science and real-life success stories. Embrace single tasking through time blocking, and you'll find yourself not only achieving more but also experiencing less stress and greater satisfaction in your work and personal life. Narrator. Let's take a closer look at a real-world example of time blocking in action. Meet Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, a man whose name is synonymous with innovation and productivity. Despite juggling multiple high-stakes roles, Musk manages his time with a meticulous approach to time blocking. Musk is known for breaking his day into 5-minute segments, dedicating each block to specific tasks or meetings. This rigorous schedule allows him to maintain focus, reduce time wastage, and ensure that he is making progress on all fronts. For instance, on a typical day, he might allocate his morning to engineering discussions at SpaceX, followed by design meetings at Tesla, and then spend the afternoon on product development and strategy. This method of time blocking helps Musk handle the immense responsibilities of leading two groundbreaking companies. By clearly defining his tasks and allocating specific time slots, he can dive deep into each activity without being constantly distracted by the myriad of other demands on his time. Musk's approach to time blocking exemplifies how this productivity technique can be adapted to even the busiest and most complex schedules. It's not just about managing time, it's about optimizing it to achieve extraordinary results. If someone like Elon Musk can harness the power of time blocking to drive innovation and lead multiple companies, imagine what it can do for you. Whether you're running a business, managing a team, or simply trying to balance your personal and professional life, time blocking can be the key to unlocking your full potential. Section 9, the power of one, reclaiming your productivity. In a world obsessed with doing it all, time blocking offers a powerful counterpoint, the power of one. By focusing on one task at a time, you unlock a level of focus and productivity that multitasking simply cannot match. It's time to ditch the myth of multitasking and embrace the power of focused work. Implement time blocking today and experience the transformative impact it can have on your productivity, your work, and your life.